But this time, no chili. No pepper or chili or anything of that
Chili?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I think we're good. So let me... I'm going to play Gabby's Spanish version because I feel like it.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Yes.
Bienvenido a whachow, Dios mío es muy genial. Hay muchas cosas divertidas por todos. Presentado por Saigai con otros amigos. Hoy en nuestro programa en vivo. Disfrutan videojuegos y cines, chistes, pero hablan de chistes. Todos en casa están diciendo, oh Dios mío, qué gracioso. Holden Days los miércoles, hablan bien y no nos gustan. Entrevistan en una forma amable cuando supiste que él soltó. Lógica, no lo tenemos. Madres, no está aquí. Virginidad. Tu madre es un podcast y programa, pero solo chiste pene, porque no venía a escuchar al sonido increíble.
Whachow! It's like a kick in the pelota. I am Saigai, your host, and today we are joined by Cracky Dave.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Gabby,
Ahoy hoy.
who did the song. Kerbifer. Liz. Liz!
Shut up, Herb!
Shut up, Herb.
Shady Box.
Hey, there's some money over here.
Gina.
Ah, you guys look fantastic.
And hey, that's Sean.
It is time to make the magics.
Alright, it is. It's always time for the magic.
First order of business today.
What?
What is wrong with you?
What's on our
Herb,
plate to
you don't
decide?
really need to.
That is crazy. Of course I'm not a furry.
Shut up, Mike.
Crazy, you're what?
What's on our agenda for today is, let's see, I guess we could talk about, oh man, a bunch of shit happened, but I don't remember anything. College humor, actually, like, okay, back up, boop, 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 boop. Martin has been going for a long time. It's like, oh man, I really want to do something where at the end of every movie, Samuel L. Jackson comes in the end and just like, I'd like to invite you to the Avengers Initiative, and College Humor just did it. I don't think there's no way they took it from us, because that would be...
The last thing you want to do is go around pointing fingers at somebody's biggest college humor. Like, you took our material, and like that'd be really.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense because
statistical.
that would, I mean, it's probably... I've never heard anyone talk about it before. It was bizarre because Martin talked about it, and like 3 weeks later, there it is. It's like, huh. But I don't think they actually... Why? That's so weird. Like...
Yeah, there's somebody sitting in the chat right now named like college humor, but it's spelled wrong, and they're like seriously taking notes like on a notepad, and like this is a great idea.
I know. Oh my
No more.
god.
No more.
No more.
Yuji Naka works at College Humor, and
You have the van outside your house.
Really
That's why the
aggravating.
call quality is kind of low, is because college humor's tapping into your phone line.
He stole the
Oh.
Sega van and is watching you right now.
Yep.
Well,
That makes
shit.
so much sense.
That's
Let's
our
see.
show, everybody. Good
That's-
night.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Mega Man Legends 3.
And put on College Humor. We gotta get out of here.
Yes, let's bail. Mega Man Legends 3 might have a chance of coming back if you sign up, you go to their page, and you like become a member, you click on the Facebook icon, you're like, yeah, sure, everything's cool. And then when that's done, you click on like the plus button, like the green plus button, and then after that you click on become a serve bot, and it's the only Capcom recognized like what it was petition, because there's all this, there's like there's the 100,000 likes group on Facebook that won't do shit, and then there's the actual like petition, which is all really easy to sign up for, that won't do shit. What you need to do is this big, long, convoluted thing. If you want to see Mega Man Legends 3 happen, go to Capcom, what is it, -unity.com?
Yeah, just it's Capcom-Unity.com/devroom DEVROOM. To elaborate on this a little bit, when the Mega Man Legends 3 project was started about half a year or maybe a full year ago by this point, they opened up this thing called the Development Room, which was a part of the Capcom Unity forum open specifically for people to help and see the process and development of the Mega Man Legends 3 project from beginning to end. When you register, as I just described a second ago, you get a ServeBot number with a little icon of your ServeBot character and all that. And one of the reasons why supposedly the project was canceled is because there were not nearly the same amount of members, registered to show that they were trying to support, and because basically if you register for this site, in a way you're sending a message of I am interested in this project and I'm interested in picking up this game that you guys are working on. This does not necessarily mean that it's going to get picked up, but more than anything else, and I think Proto Dude, who I want to give a big shout out to because he's kind of been like rallying the Mega Man troops on the internet, as it were. I think this is kind of more of a message of saying there are people that give a shit about Mega Man in general. Like, you get like Capcom, you don't have to rely solely on the fighting games and Devil May Cry and Resident Evil and whatever else. People do love this character and the games that come with him, and we're trying to show that. So because I would love for the game to get brought back to life, more than anything. But I'm being realistic about it. I don't even know if this necessarily, this legit way of showing that you care about it is going to make it happen. But it's going to show them that we care about this character, and we'll get more games with Mega Man in general back.
I'm just very fascinated that a company is going to a length to actually even bother to know what the fans actually fucking want. Most times they just go, oh, we're going to make a game about blah, blah, blah. Will it be any good? They'll buy it. I don't care.
Sounds a lot like Sega's old mentality.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of people working at Capcom USA. Svensson, I can't remember his first name. He's someone who's like, okay, we need to analyze this and really look at this. Like, everybody, if you care about this, honestly, then post here, give me your thoughts, etc. Because there's the petition thread, which you can just say sign, I support this project or whatever, and there's also a thread where you can voice your opinions about the whole thing and everything, and they're reading. The staff from Capcom America are reading every comment and every signature and all of that. So your voices are being heard. So if you care about not even Mega Man Legends 3 specifically, but Mega Man in general, please do whatever you can. Again, it's Capcom-Unity.com/DEVROOM.
Right.
And help us out, guys. So.
Yeah, because like Mega Man got the fucking cold shoulder on the character list for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's no. That's so weird. What an odd thing to do. It would be like, hey guys, it's Sega versus, I don't know, DC. By the way, no Sonic, but there's Knuckles. Thumbs up. Like, okay.
Well, no, it'd be more like, here, we're gonna make Sonic. Nah, we're gonna work on Shenmue 4.
Yeah, like, okay, that's neat and all, but you're a mascot. Like, literally, when I think of, like, Capcom's mascot, I think it's not too far in the realm of possibility to think that people think of Mega Man immediately, like Capcom and Mega Man.
No, I think Proto Man. That's certain.
Mega Man is Capcom. They have officially considered him their mascot for years and years.
Yeah.
I think the other thing too is this kind of coincides with just showing that people care about it. I think this will also convince the Japanese side of Capcom to be like, look, get over your shit with Inafune. You own this property, so use it because people will buy it. People will buy games with this character in it because they love this character and it means something to them. Just like how Nintendo fans, Mario means something to them. Sega fans, Sonic means something to them, etc. So. I think something will be accomplished in the long run, even if Legends 3 isn't necessarily brought back. But it'll be a positive message to send out to them in general. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And if you really want to send out a positive message, please donate $200 to Saigai.
Very positive.
Nothing against you, Sai. I think you're a great guy, but I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk about this now. Okay.
Are we gonna cover that? Or are we not?
Hold on. Yes and no. It's gonna be very brief because I don't want to spend too much time on it because it gets kind of lame and I don't want to like bring the guy out. But basically, someone sent this big long thing about whachow sucks giant balls, and that's fine or whatever. but it was just it was pretty funny, and I kept pressing the guy where the email TLDR was, oh my God, Sai, you beg for money too much, you beg for money too much, and so I replied back, and I was like, hey, and I was like, oh, and then I looked up his email, and I found he was on some like Pokemon hack group, and I was like, so should we talk about hacking Pokemon? And he was like, oh, that's funny, ha ha ha. And he was like, well, just remember this, I will be listening to the show. And I'm like, well, could you donate? If you're going to take a bandwidth, could you donate?
I'm going to listen to the show that I don't
No, it gets better. What? So I emailed him back. And I was like, well, if you're going to take a bandwidth, could you donate? And he replied back this huge sob story of like, oh, I'm so sorry, my life is a mess, and blah 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 blah, and I like your show, and I don't know, it was kind of bizarre. What? And so I got this huge thing back, and so I replied back to that, could you still donate? And he was like, and then I guess
I'm hustling, Sai. Good job.
Hey, please tell me you included a kitty face in that email.
No, it was dot. It was like, he was like, Sai, please, if there's anything I can do, anything, let me know. And I'm like, dot. Could you donate?
Donate to Shady. He needs it more.
In the money more.
Hey, a donate to Sai is a donate to everyone in here right now. So
it's true.
That's true.
Hooray!
Chicken in every pot.
Hey, I've just been reminded of, speaking of, can I make a plug about Otakon, Mr. Pasai?
Yes, please do, because yeah.
All right, well, everybody in the chat and listening to this when it goes up later tonight, if any of you guys are going to be going to Otakon, which is in Baltimore, Maryland, this weekend from the July 29th to the 31st, I'm going to be there. I'm not an official guest, which is fine. But I will be on a panel on Friday morning at, I believe, 10 o'clock or 10:30. Let me double check it right now. But it's in the room labeled Workshop 2, 10 o'clock a.m. on Friday. It's a panel called Who Wants to Be a Voice Actor? And it's being hosted by a friend of mine, Eddie Bosco, and another friend of his, Justin Briner. And they've invited me as a guest speaker on it. And we're going to talk about, networking and, how to start up doing stuff if you're interested in doing voiceover. And, and you'll get to come up and do like a mock audition, and we'll talk about some stuff. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be on that. I'll be going to a bunch of other stuff. If you go to my Tumblr, you'll see like a list of events I'm going to be going to. I probably won't be at the Abridged panel. I'm not on it. I don't even know if I'm going to go to it because I might be sleeping on Sunday morning, so sorry.
At least he's honest.
On Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. At the Uno Pizzeria, which I think is on East Pratt Street or something. Look it up. I don't know. But I'm going to be at the One Piece podcast meetup where there will be lots of fans, hanging out, eating pizza.
And Dave, you like One Piece.
I think it's like $15 for all the pizza you can eat or something at Uno. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll be going to other panels, just as a con goer, and there'll be people to hang out with. If you see me, come up, say hi, do whatever.
Ask him about TTA. Ask him about TTA. Ask him about TTA.
Ask about TTA, and it'll be really awkward.
I'm wearing the sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my sunglasses, you dumb motherfucker.
Dave with the steal.
Little Creepo's not going to be there this weekend, as most of you guys probably know. Sorry to say, but a lot of Masako will be there. Other people that I can't think of will be there.
Some other people.
Hey, Curb.
People, I don't know. Yeah, go to it. It's fun and come
Mr. Curb.
There you go.
Could you get Masako's signature for me? I know that sounds really weird, but I have like Shady's and all these other people's and stuff, and it's like I don't have Masako's.
I can, but I mean, you could just ask him, and I'm sure he'd do it for you.
Oh, that's a good point, but I figure since you're there, and then
I'll do it if you want, but I'm saying,
yeah, it'd be cool. Like that would be neat.
All right, sure.
Awesome.
So
yay!
Time to sign Curb's boob.
Sign Curb's boob.
He will take a picture of it and then mail it.
All of your autographs. Come and sign my boob. You know what? If anybody comes up to me, if anybody can find me that's a whachow fan, that isn't somebody I already know that's going, and you can find me and you say, and you ask me if you can sign my boob, I'll like draw you a free sketch or something maybe. I'll go on record for that. There you go.
Yes.
But the key phrase is sign my boob.
That's fucking self-indulgent right now.
Wait, no, can I sign? No, the key phrase is Curb. Can I sign your boob? Right?
Yes, Curb, can I sign your boob? Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have like 15 people fucking doing this now.
Yes.
Oh, yo, nobody's gonna find me. They don't even know. Whatever. And then there's gonna be like 5 fucking people that'll do it this week.
I don't know. I hope a lot of people do it. Pester the shit out of him so I can feel better about myself.
You go to the panel again, 10 a.m. Workshop 2. Who wants to be a voice actor? If you go to the panel, don't ask it on the panel, please. Ask me later.
They get up, Curb. Can I sign your boob? Like,
Can I sign your boob?
Well, it's better, Brit series. Can I sign your boob?
This is gonna come bite me in the ass. I know it.
It's gonna bite you in the
It's gonna
boob.
bite you in the boob.
Brownie points for someone who can record this. That would be even better.
And if you bite Curb in the boob, he'll give you $1.
No, I will not.
You can give him $1.
You can give him he's gonna charge you $1 to bite his boob.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen Curb is like skinny as hell. There's no boob to bite there.
You can give it a go, though.
You can give it a go. It's like bobbing for apples. Bobbing for Curb's boob. Curb, what have you done?
Bobbing for Curb tits. That is great. Where are we going with this?
We're going straight into Curb's cleavage, I guess. I'm not quite sure.
But he's like skin and like no bones. What's
Turning to the center of Vicky Rose's ass.
Yay! Hard hats for everybody.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hard hats for Johnny Rivera and everybody else, I guess.
We would need hazmat suits to die.
Well, I do like lions a lot, so I can understand the
Well, I do like boobs a lot, so I can.
I do like Curb's boobs a lot, so
Well, I do like Curb a lot, so
I can understand.
I'm looking at the chat and I thought somebody typed in Kerbals, but it's Nupples. I'm like, what the hell's a Kerbal?
Kerbals?
Kerbals and
What the hell's
bits.
a Kerbal?
Kerbals and bits. It's my all new breakfast cereal.
Can't get enough of that Kerbal crisp. It's got the boob with the rape.
Cereal.
It
No,
does
in all
indeed got
different
the rape
shapes.
with the rape.
And now
It's
in all
crunchy.
different shapes and designs, and Cory and Pokemon and noses and everything.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, also, I promised Dustin Ross that I would plug his buddy's DeviantArt page. It's like DJ Samurai. What was it? That's not it. I don't remember.
Justin,
This is
send
why
us
you
a
write
message.
these things down.
Huh?
This is why we write these things down. Well,
I did. I did. I thought it was.
Yeah, is that how many S's and how many A's are there? Is it like 16 S's?
Samurai. I had it right here, and now I don't.
Can you pose in the chat, Justin? Read it aloud.
Dustin, help me out. Dustin went up to Dustin's like taking a shit right now, and like, why haven't they talked about my friend? Like, hold on, stall for just a second. I can find it. Okay.
Don't waste it.
Okay. All right. Shut up.
Okay.
All right. It is. It's samuraijd.deviantart.com, and you will find mini sprite thingy. Oh wait, no, it's not. Damn. Fuck. I don't know what it is. Sorry. All right. What is it, Dustin?
Words like a big boy.
You will find art and other such activities.
There was. So another news. I sure do like
Lions.
lions.
Lions?
Curb's boobs.
Curbs.
Everybody likes Curb's boobs, though.
I don't have anything resembling boobs. I'm not even like...
You should love Shady's boobs. They're gonna be.
Okay. 41. Samurai 41.
Okay. All right. One more time. I need to get everyone's attention. So.
Take 3.
Like,
Yes.
For real this time.
All right. So, like I said, his name is Samurai41.deviantart.com, and he has lots of sprite thingies. If you like sprite thingies, you'll love Samurai 41, and I'm only doing this because Dustin Ross
I got
said so.
paid to do it.
Dustin Ross.
No, there is no money has been handed off. This is a personal favor for Dustin Ross because he's a boss.
Yes.
So Samurai 41, go to it and
Sure.
yes, okay,
And
there.
Run, go there.
Anyway, so moving on. What else do we?
That
even
is
have to
crazy.
talk about?
Of course I'm not a
trying to
furry.
think of some of the shit that's happened this past week.
We have a confirmation that the whachow theme is coming to Rock Band Network next Thursday.
Oh yeah.
So, grab that. That's going to be
Nice.
out for 80 Microsoft points on Xbox 360. And I've been told that the way the system works is the only way it gets put into the PS3 is if it does well on the Xbox network. So if anybody here has an Xbox 360, Rock Band 3, and some Microsoft points, go get it, download it, get it out next Thursday. You'll love it.
Getting it.
Getting it hard.
Yes, and 80 Microsoft points is $1.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I remember
We
looking
need
up.
There a
that
dollar?
$1 to
Crazy?
live.
Buy the song, buy the song, buy the song, buy the song, buy the song.
Yeah, I remember looking at the Facebook for whachow, and somebody put a link to the whachow theme on Rock Band, and was like, "Oh fuck, it's sellouts." And I'm like, "Well, I think now's a good time to say that we sold some ad space on whachow." So Hershey's white chocolate,
dude, what the
cookies
fuck?
and cream.
That is such bullshit. We are not sellouts. By the way, if you want to be on the show, it's $200. Throwing that out there.
Basically.
We have
That's
t-shirts.
ridiculous, Yeah.
We have shirts. No, we don't.
Yep.
We had GG guys isn't a shirt anymore.
Why? Why?
They didn't sell really well. So I guess Snafu Dave was like, "Get this shit off my store."
Good job not buying any, guys.
Sure.
It's your fault. It's your fault, the fans' fault, for not making shirts
Yes.
and programming the
We're
website
not
and making comics for
interest
me.
in the shirts for them to
Fuck
stay
you.
online. It's obviously the fans' fault.
But what you can do is you can go to the GG Guys development room and enter your credit card information, and that will count as a signature to bring.
GG Guys Legend 4.
Yes.
Are you gonna leave Cy and Dave stranded in Australia instead of on the moon?
And then we're gonna do it's GG Guys versus VG Cats. Cy and Dave aren't in it anywhere.
No. They might be DLC later.
They might be
by the ultimate
DLC.
person.
Just
Maybe.
enter your credit card information and maybe it's been canceled. Bye guys.
Oh, sorry. No,
Thinking about putting them in DLC. We're thinking about it.
Everyone's asking for Cy and Dave, so we put in Musical Mike.
No, our weapons and optional hats are in. It's all DLC. You can buy different hats for me and Cy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's free to play.
Yep.
No, it's you and Am. The only characters.
And if you're one of the first 100 buyers, I'll send you a picture of myself going, "Thanks."
With like a thumbs
If
up.
you're
And
one of
then,
the
no,
first
you're
10 buyers, Sai will send you a picture of his junk.
I'll send you a picture of my junk. And not my genitalia, I mean like the shit laying around my house. Like-
Yeah. This
And
is
then
my
Kurt will
Sonic
come to your house and
collection.
find your.
Curb will sign your boob.
So, in conclusion, we are not sellouts, okay?
In conclusion, donate.
Could you,
We are not sellouts, but we really need money.
Look, if they, how can we be selling? If they're giving us money, we're not selling anything. We're just taking it.
yoink.
So,
80 Microsoft points.
How many people do we have listening to the show each week? Hi guys, what's up?
it looks like there's almost 200 right now.
Right now, I've been doing like all together. Like how many?
It's not like
thousands.
we're appearing on the, it's not like we're appearing on the MTV Music Awards. Like we're nowhere near that. Like
We're gonna be on the MTV Music Awards. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I get to show up in a giant egg.
It's the host from Whachow. Hey, how you doing? We have no idea why we.
Yeah, like yeah,
We're letting
it's
cigars
Psy Guy,
go.
host of that one thing.
We're lighting cigars with $100 bills. We got hot tubs full of vast
More
amounts of
$100
bitches.
bills.
More $100 bills.
We're talking to you
That's
live
not-
from our fantastic Fireball 20XL mention. So it's
Yes,
fantastic.
on the moon. It's on the moon.
We're getting Fireball 20XL laser imprinted on the. Sean, talk about Captain America.
So, Saturday, I saw Captain America: The First Avenger, and that was pretty fucking cool.
Yes.
It was directed by Joe Johnston, who also directed The Rocketeer. Dave, I remember.
Very good things about it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, most of it, like, a good 90% of the movie all takes place in the 1940s, like World War II, all that fun stuff, and like, it's filmed really neat. Like, and the 3D actually was really good. Like, as far as like normally you'll hear about like 3D and done in post, and it's just like, oh, it's too dark or it's too blurry or something like that. That I could tell you, like it was really, like, the post 3D was really good. And after the credits, they actually do have a trailer for the Avengers movie, so look it up.
And Samuel L. Jackson comes in at the end.
They have like a legit, like a full trailer for the movie?
Well, it's more so a teaser since they don't really have much footage. It's pretty much just like...
That's what they've done in the last few, yeah, so it'd be a teaser for the next one.
It's more Robert Downey Jr.
Do you
man.
mean like an actual teaser trailer, or do you mean like a scene
it's like
after the other ones?
Does anyone care if I spoil it all?
Yes.
Yes. No, don't spoil it. No.
Yeah, don't. You better not spoil it this early.
Sean, what I'm asking is, like, there's a difference between like
usually at the end of them, how Samuel L. Jackson comes up for like 10 seconds, like, oh my god, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Or is it like that, or is it like an actual like trailer with like a date and everything? It's like, on it?
They do both.
Summer.
Well, they
Shut up, Dave.
They do both. They have like the usual post-credit scene where they have Samuel L. Jackson come in and it's like, oh my god, boo 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 boo, and then they actually have like a legit trailer proper.
Oh, cool. Even better. All right.
I think some pictures from that leaked like when the trailer leaked, were posting around Tumblr or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen everyone took shots.
Yeah,
There's a photo set going around Tumblr of all the Avengers from other movies, and then like the official The Avengers logo right in the middle.
Yeah. And I know at Comic-Con they had, like, Marvel had on display like the what the Captain America costume is going to look like in the Avengers movie too, which they actually show in the trailer. But
okay, cool.
But the nerds could actually look at it through glass this time.
And jizz all over it.
And yes.
So I really want to see this one in particular because I mean there's been like 3 Marvel movies that have come out in the last couple months, but Captain America was just one of those ones that from the second I saw the trailer, I was like, this one I don't think is going to focus that much on like, oh my god, superpowers everywhere and special effects and 3D in your face, like, because there's not much you can do with that sort of stuff with Captain America. So I figured, okay, they got to focus so much more on like the actual story and the character development of Captain America himself and everything. So.
I like it because it's a period piece. Because World War II movies are fascinating. So to have a hero set in that period to see how they can pull it off, and it sounds like they've done a pretty darn good job.
I think the thing that really like helped the movie out too was just like the first good half of the movie is, or at least a quarter of the movie is pretty much like showing you like this is Steve Rogers before he got like the super soldier serum. Like he's like a scrawny guy, keeps getting beat up, but he's got a lot of heart, and like he really wants to go to war. He wants to go to the war. He wants to help, but like he keeps getting rejected and. Yeah, they just show that he has like a lot of heart and like he really wants to help.
Cool.
Also, they really focus on the character, which is definitely a good plus.
That and like Herb was saying, like
Avengers is gonna have Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, and Samuel L. Jackson guy.
They also have Black Widow and Hawkeye, which actually when they.
Hawkeye. Black Widow's been in. Was she in Iron Man 2? I think.
Yeah. Yes, she was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, Black Widow was in. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, that was it.
I didn't clue in that Hawkeye was in Thor until way later.
Oh, my friend Gemma was like, "That's Hawkeye." It's like, how do you know? Because he has a bow. Oh, right.
Yeah, I remember like when I first saw Thor, I was like, "Why is the guy picking up the bow?" And then like. After like a couple of days after I saw Thor, I heard like a podcast talking about like, oh yeah, and then they had Hawkeye, and there was like, wait, Hawkeye was.
Yeah.
Hawkeye! Oh my god!
Heart attack.
It was kind of a small part, but they're obviously going to expand upon it a shitload more in the Avengers movie.
yeah, they're probably gonna shell them out a little bit more since they already had like multiple movies like developing like all the other characters.
They seem to have been doing this fairly well, considering it's a big risk having a whole bunch of movies, one after the other, that has this continuity. Like in comics, that's fine because you could have characters of any age do whatever, but to have movies, one after the other, having some sense of continuity.
What I'm wondering about is as well, and I don't know what the logistics are with this, like if it's being still done by the same company overall or whatever. I'm assuming it is, but when they eventually get the new Spider-Man movie out, are they eventually going to incorporate him into like? If they start doing a new line of films for Avengers, like a trilogy of that or whatever, will they incorporate Spider-Man into that
Probably
series?
not, because I think Sony owns the rights to.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Sony owns.
Yeah, Sony.
Yeah, Sony still has. They still have a contract, and like, if kind of like with X-Men being owned by Fox, as long as they perform well and they,
Make a movie.
they don't bomb, and they keep making movies with these characters, they still own the rights.
Right.
Once those contracts run up, then Disney can scoop up those characters and throw them in the Avengers movie, since Disney has officially said that they're distributing the Avengers as well as Iron Man 3.
Oh, there's gonna be a third one? Oh my god, really? Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Unfortunately,
Really
John
don't-
Favreau. Yeah, unfortunately, John Favreau is not going to be directing this one, so.
Damn it.
Eh.
As
Wait,
long as it
I'm
has
sorry.
Robert Downey Jr. man, it can't be that bad.
Wait,
Yeah, probably still going to have.
what? A fourth what is going on?
Oh, they're making a third.
A third
Third
Iron
Iron
Man.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Which,
I like the first one a lot. The second one I didn't really feel.
yeah, as
First
far as
one
like.
was great. The second one was okay. I mean, the bad thing about the second one is it focused too much on Robert Downey Jr. Like, I know the whole thing about the character is like, he's an alcoholic and he's an asshole, but he came off more as an alcoholic than the whole, like, suffering alcoholic character he actually is, and they focus way too much on that versus like his.
From a
expansion.
comic book standpoint, I suppose it's more focusing on like because he is Iron Man and Iron Man is him sort of thing. So we're trying to focus more on him and less as him as the suit, which most people would expect. If you're gonna have like the
Right.
a superhero in it, you're gonna expect to see the superhero and not like get to the ass end and be like, oh, there he is. Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
Yeah.
the villain was kind of like played down a lot. It was weird. Like
Yeah,
Flash.
he was
Yeah.
also a really like boring choice of
Just
villain.
sad
with
because he
the
could have been a
Flash.
really fucking cool villain if they'd made him. I don't know. I don't think the actor
If they,
was
if they developed him more.
Yeah, exactly. He just shows up like, "Hey, fuck you," and it's like, "Oh
I-
wait, no, that's it. We're done."
I
Like,
make
okay.
Europe the wrestler.
Yeah.
I am Whiplash. Now I build robots. Now I am dead.
Blech.
One thing I think kind of bogged down Iron Man 2 was just like the fact that they were really trying to pimp out the Avengers movie. Like,
Yeah.
like half the time you were talking to like Nick Fury, Black Widow, and all that stuff, and then it's just like, oh hey, there's Iron Man. Let's talk to Nick Fury again.
Yeah.
I know.
I think Martin said it best, where it was like Robert Downey Jr. Man is Robert Downey Jr. Man until he gets Iron Man, then he's Robert Downey Jr. Man. And like, I'm saying Robert Downey Jr. Man, not even Junior. Robert Downey Jr.
Junie man.
Junie.
Oh, fuck it!
He's a bro, man. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, we've just spent like there we go. Good. 15 minutes talking.
This guy, fuck that guy, fuck all you make me cry. I'm not putting up with your shit. Fuck haters who hate, just don't masturbate. You suck, that's not up for debate. Fuck everything, especially you. Fuck everyone, everyone hates you. Now let's raise a toast with Saiga, your host. It's all personal, fuck you. From Swiss Fuck October.
I'm almost used to hearing just like stat screen at the end of that. Like,
Yeah.
all right, the first one, I actually want. I want to turn this down because I can still hear it. I want Gina to do this first one.
Okay.
So here you go.
And Gina,
No,
we
oh,
just want you to just do this in your normal voice, okay?
In my normal voice?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I will try not to shit myself.
I will also try. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Dear the Poo Factory. So I went to the farm yesterday and saw there was this big vat of juice and it appeared to be cranberry flavoured. I took a sip and suddenly, before I knew it, moo! Moo! It was the screaming shit it was. Never do that again. That's a load of bull. Sincerely, the cow.
Oh my god. Okay. Do we have to like explain this one or?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Please do.
There is a scene, one of the
So
levels
lost.
where there's. Oh god, Curb, you go. Curb.
All right. So as I've discovered, most of the people in this chat right now on tonight's episode have not played very far into Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is one of the greatest James. One of the greatest games.
James.
So to remedy this, me and a bunch of them have been watching a playthrough of Conker's Bad Fur Day, the Xbox remake, and we got up to the part where Conker is collecting shit for creating a poo ball. Long story. There's a cow, and it sounded a lot like Gina, and we're like, we have to make her say these lines.
Oh no.
I promised I'd
made-
write
yeah.
this personal fuck you. Gina, I'm so sorry. We've just ridiculed you now and made you into this cow character.
Oh yay!
No,
I'm gonna have to like.
no.
I'm gonna have to like totally like
You- I
try
think
and
you
find out what the
sold me
fuck they sound like.
You sold me on the way that you said cranberry flavored.
All right. Okay.
Cranberry. I specifically so you get the accent right. But there you go.
Hey, Shady.
Yeah,
Would you like to bring back Scream, Shady?
I would love to bring back Scream.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Before I do this, everybody,
Oh, God.
please, for the sake of your own ears, turn down the speakers. Okay.
Or stand back.
3, 2, 1, rage. Fuck you fucking mosquito asshole! You piece of shit ass! Comes over and bite me right in the fucking ass! Whatever fucking meaning to you ass fucking shit ass! Now, throughout the entire fucking goddamn tomato shit meeting, you made me look like a overlap here! I don't want my peach welding boss firing me. My fingers literally smell like shit. Fuck you! Who the fuck? Inviting you on my ass anyway!
I think he killed
Dude,
himself.
fucking calm down. Nobody stole your fucking cloud.
Oh, your neighbor's over again, and like, I think he just went on hold.
Drop. No.
He dropped.
The rage was
Should
too
I
much.
finish it? Should I
Why
finish it?
was the guy fucking angry, guys? Why was he
Yeah,
screaming about
Liz, you're gonna have to match that.
Do I have to? I think Kara and Steven are home, but they might.
God.
He's back.
Funny. Oh, he's back. Okay. Go, Shitty, go.
Where did I leave
You
off?
cut out right at.
You pedophile.
What? You cut after you pedophile.
Yeah, you pedophiles. Yeah.
You pedophile, skank slut free loader! I don't want your horseshit buzzing where my poo comes from! The guy who scratches asshole out of your office!
I thought for a second like your neighbors came by and like, are you dying? Like,
Go get some silver.
Still
Chill,
fucking
man.
oh,
I
chill.
don't know
Let's
what
get
happened.
some
I guess I
silver.
must have accidentally found the ball.
Yes,
Gloria.
found the beat, but
that was
beautiful. That was.
Da 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 da.
Crack, your face looks like a bug crack.
I want. Here's a long one that could be split up between like Curb, Gabby, and like Dave or something.
Okay, this is a big one.
Alright.
Oh dear God.
Oh, she's a big one, isn't she?
Whoa.
Oh my Christ.
All right. Who wants to start off?
fucking. My God.
How can we tell when to change though?
Okay, hold on. I will do this.
Third, you can go a third of the way down and go bit, and then another third, and then yeah.
Okay. Let's Curb can do this one.
What do you want me to do it as?
I don't know. Satan.
Say.
And then we'll have Dave. No. We'll have Gabby. You'll do this one.
Okay.
And then Dave will finish it out with...
Can't do fuck.
Dave with that. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Doing it as Satan.
You're the internet morons who claim to be the managers of my department. I issue a very loud and heartfelt fuck you to the both of you.
Firstly, you, and not for the first time, failed to arrange any cover for not the 1 day, but the 3 days where, because of people being off and on holiday, I was forced to work on my own, having to try and do 3 people's work all myself. Now, okay, on the Sunday I put up with it since, well, it's not the first time it's bloody happened, and I don't blame anyone for not coming in on the weekend, but then on the following day, when you were both in, and I even went up to you, face to fucking face,
and told you that unless you pulled your fingers out and fixed this, we'd be forced with a full 3 days of unworked cake deliveries to have to get through in 1 day. What did you do? Did you let my buddy move departments to help out like he said he would have the other day but wasn't able to? Of course you fucking did it, you brain-dead, unemotional sack of cow droppings. You just went, oh yeah, sure, I'll get onto it. And lo and behold, the next day, none of the cakes were worked, leaving the poor, sorry sap working the full day shift, having to work through all those cakes, some of which might have gone out of fucking date because of your incompetence.
By himself in that single afternoon, the fact that you blatantly ignored my request for help and failed to lift a single flour-covered finger to lend a hand yourself shows how fucking low our department has fallen under your combined leadership that couldn't find the treasure buried under a giant fucking red X in the middle of a kid's sandbox. Fuck you! Fuck this department! Oh dear! Oh no, God! Oh, there's my pacemaker. I get transferred to the new store closer to my home. I hope to never see either of you two pathetic fuckwits in my fucking life. Fuck you and fuck the cakes for good measure. Yours, the fucking aggravated self-stacker.
Oh, that was a wet one. Sorry.
Oh god.
Clean up on aisle 6.
And Liz, you can take this one.
I get one? Oh boy,
Yeah.
I get one. Okay, let's see. Which one do I get here?
You can do it as Sally. Yes!
I get to okay, so this is this game. I need a second to get into character. Okay, so no, seriously, like actually angry. I don't know, whatever. To the Ass Munch Trinity in the chat, fuck off. I have as much of a right as you or anyone else to be in that chat, and I wasn't doing anything other than carrying on like everyone else always was. Is somebody really whining about being in the fucking chat? Really?
Yes.
Really? You guys, I'm looking straight at this chat room. I'm so fucking disappointed.
Whoa, Sally, what the fuck?
Emergency, some assholes bitching
Sonic,
about
you piece of shit. I don't know why you decided to single me out, Nicole, but I'm happy to inform you that your cries of get out and declarations that I'm a douchebag with the lone qualifiers of you just are about as effective as some kind of joke featuring Antoine. I'm not very good at making things up to myself. I don't know how far those sticks are up Snively's ass, but I advise you to pull them out and put your energy towards more productive SWAT bots like learning something with Sonic or building ladders. Yours truly, reference.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he said sir, oh my god!
It's so easy there, your reader's personal fuck yours makes me all a tingle.
Dude, listening to the chat is as useless as Tails.
What do you mean he's as useless as Tails? He's my best,
He's my bus buddy.
my bus buddy. We go together on the bus.
He rides with me on the bus. Orange Freedom, LOL.
Orange Freedom, I can't line.
Line.
Plot device.
Plot device. Line. Just who the fuck is arguing
God.
over being in the whachow chat room? None of you have blue letters. Shut up. Just shut up.
Some asshole is.
I'm
Some
trying
asshole
to-
All words on a computer screen. You are not real.
No, yeah, you're not. That's your...
You're not a beautiful and unique snowflake.
You're a figment of our imagination.
Cactus!
I wish I had blue letters.
Me too.
It's funny, speaking of like Sonic SATAM abridged, I have a ton of lines and I can work on them.
Bastardized.
What did I say?
Abridged.
Oh, bastardized. Whatever.
thing we do with that stuff in that series you watched when you were a kid.
Sonic SATAM bastardized, not abridged.
Rape your childhood.
Yeah, rape your childhood. Sonic SATAM, rape your childhood. I have a ton of lines, a bunch. I'm just waiting on Rena's, but she's been sick recently, and it totally zapped her voice. So That's gonna be a little bit. It shouldn't be that bad though. But I can do a lot of production and not worry about Nicole's lines, as it were. Yes.
You guys get to hear me bitch at Mina Chan. It's great.
Huh?
They get to hear me bitch at Mina Chan when that one comes out. It's awesome.
It is. So that's that for that. And now it's gonna change gears. Gonna take it back a little bit. And now we have
Mr. Side Guy. No.
we have it's the advice panel with everybody here. With Sci Guy and friends.
With Sci Guy and friends.
And I keep fucking this shit up in the bottle.
1980s public access television jazz intro.
Yes. And so I'm going to read this, and you guys can give me your advice on it. So, hi, I'm 18 and I just got out of high school. I was wanting to do something along the lines of voicing or singing. I have some equipment for it, and I could do some voices that are known, such as LK's Merrick voice, and partially Irika from Natas, such as his signature Hokage. But the problem is, I seem to have trouble making my own voices for these things, as well as in singing. Is there any advice that any of you all can give in ways I can better myself with this?
Who do we know that does voice acting? I cannot think of Soul
Okay. Ray Rose, aka Manic Mocker. First of all, you should go to our panel at Otakon. That is 10 o'clock in the morning and workshop too. Yeah. Okay. First of all, if the first thing that's coming to your mind is like these voices that I could do that are somebody else's impression of someone else's impression of a Japanese actor, no. Okay, like if you're interested in if you're honest to God interested in doing that, and you're not just like having some sort of spur of the moment thing where like you saw some actor on a panel at a convention and thought, oh, that sounds fun, I want to do that. The very short version of this, because I could go on for this. This could take an entire episode, and I don't want to fucking do that, honestly. You're 18, you sound like you're about to get into college, you just graduated high school. If you really genuinely want to do this, and you got to be prepared that this is not an easy path to walk down, because being an actor is not the easiest choice, the easiest life to live. But major in acting or radio or music if you want to do specifically singing. But whatever you do, for the love of Christ Almighty and God, do not like base this sudden thing off of like, oh man, I like Little Karibo's voices and and whatever, because like if that's what your drive to do this is going to be, then do something else. I'm going to flat out be blunt and say do something else. there are people who have done what I'm just talking about a second ago. I haven't either. I didn't major in acting. I didn't major in radio or sound or anything like that. But there are people who focus their entire lives on doing, on drama or radio production or sound production or engineering, directing, whatever, that even after all of working their asses off, don't always get a big break, or they don't get the chance to do this professionally. So it's a really, really uphill battle. And you need to be genuinely, honest to God, passionate about doing that. And not again, I might be overstepping. Maybe just I'm judging based off of your email. But the fact that the first thing you brought up is like, oh, I can do an impression of Little Karibo's impression of a guy's impression of a Japanese cartoon character. That's not a good starting point. Like, figure out first and foremost before you can even get any real advice about how to do it. Analyze it really, really closely to yourself and say, is this really what I want to do with my life? Because, like I said before, it is not an easy choice. It is not an easy path to take, living the life of an actor, because you're going to spend 90% of your life not working, okay? So, more than anything, I'm not going to go into a big tangent about, like, this is how you voice code or whatever, because I'm not even a fucking expert on that. I have a year and a half of professional experience. Just
right, absolutely. And we all here at whachow, we all like lions, so we know exactly what Kurt's going for.
Exactly.
But no, like, and the other thing is you're young, and people our age don't even know what the fuck we want to do with our lives 100% yet anyway. So go to college, figure out what you want to do, and if acting...
Dude, pick up some of that stuff in your spare time. Like, don't, try to make a career out of it. or anything.
Right, but I mean, if that's what they're sounding like, what they're interested in. But I'm saying, figure out what you really, really, really want to do with your life as a whole before jumping into. I want to do voices, because that is it's not a good idea.
And please note that it's not about doing voices. And to quote Scott McNeil, it's not about making a voice. It's making a character. So if you do decide to sort of do that, try to think about like what makes a character, as opposed to just simply, look, I can do a funny voice. Well, I think, well, you have to. It's more about the acting, and that's what makes it more fun and so forth. But once again, if that's what you really want to do, then you need to explore that aspect of it, as opposed to just coming up with a bunch of silly voices.
I want to be like a little Karibo or whatever. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he would tell. I'm speaking for Martin. He would say this: don't study Martin. Don't study abridged people or fan dubbers. Don't even study anime actors. If you want to do cartoon voiceover, then study cartoon voice actors, or just study actors in general.
And
like study.
Develop your own style for it too. Don't like look to imitate other people. It's kind of weird to say that.
It's about observing life, like what makes a certain character, what makes a certain voice.
And that applies to anything, really.
Yeah,
if you're like
basically.
me.
And by doing that, to answer another one of the questions in here, you will also develop your own original, character types with your vocal range. You'll figure out what you're good at. Like, Musical Mike, who's not here with us right now, but he's interested in starting to branch out into the voiceover stuff, and he's at the ground level like you are right now. And me and Shady are working on maybe helping him with putting together a voice demo, which you'll find out what that means as you continue. But Mike has a really beautiful sounding normal voice, but also a specialty.
That is crazy. Of course I'm not a furry.
Bass kind of like Gaston range, and Sai is playing clips over me because he's a douchebag.
That is crazy. Of course I'm not a furry.
But that's an example. Like Mike, Mike has real training too. Mike is studying opera and theater and things. Like he's going on the right track. So follow his example if anything else. But
yes.
Yes.
Shut up, Mike.
Shut up, Mike.
That I've eaten up 5 minutes. Okay. On to another one side.
And the same can apply with singing. So yeah, just.
Oh hey, speaking of, I think Mike's in the chat like right now. LOL.
I love you.
Mike is in the chat of the. I was over and saw a bunch of people. Like, oh look.
Mike, hey.
What the dick nipples?
What the dick?
I'm so confused.
He summoned himself. How did that work? Oh my god.
You click the sound button or the soundboard button in the right time, and you summoned Mike.
I guess I did.
It's not from a boss.
Summoning
the soundboard is manifested into Mike himself.
We did
Well, I do like lions a lot, so I can understand
Hey
the
guys,
community.
whachow.
Hey!
Hi, I got out of opera extra early today. You guys have a good time? I've missed you guys. How's everyone in the chat doing, by the way?
Well, I do like lions, so.
We do all
like
like
you like lions.
Lions, so.
I like opera, but
Well, I do like opera, but I thought I'd come out early and say hi to you guys.
Well, cool. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm here like 10 minutes before the show ends, but hey.
Okay.
now it's the best part of the show.
Help out with whatever the next advice column is. Do you have any more, Sai?
Yeah, I have one or two. Okay, here we go. Curb, you can read it, and Mike, you can answer it.
All right.
Here you go.
I can answer it. Okay.
Dear whachow, I want your advice on how I can make my horse party better. I've assembled a group of gents wearing horse marks, raving to Mega Man music. You shouldn't do that, Mega Man is bad for you. And a strobe light. Party isn't quite rubbish. How can I make my horse party be?
Well, the first thing you need to realize is that you can take lessons from Pokemon Red and Blue. The Pokemon fan club chairman talks a lot about Ponytails and Rapidash, specifically Rapidash. And he talks about how he loves everything about Rapidash. He loves it when stroking, very, very sexual innuendos going on there. But basically, the person in the Pokemon fan club is a horse furry and is really into horses, is what I'm trying to say. But if you want to make your horse party amazing, you need a few things. Number one, you need some sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade.
And not bitter.
You need no bitter lemonade. You need a woman that can say, "Ew, that's dirty. And then you need, of course, very important is you have to have nightclub strobe lights blaring the Amazing Horse song. And then at the very end of the party, you have to watch the Pokemon episode where the Ponytails and the Rapidash have the race and everything. And then I think
the big Pokemon race tomorrow, Larry.
I heard a Venonat once went through the fog because he could see through it, but the Ponytails and the Rapidash, they couldn't find the finish line, so that 1 year Venonat actually won the race, even though...
That is like a redneck Bill Cosby. That was fantastic.
You see, my Ponytail is gonna be gone, 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 gone.
And as someone says in the chat,
don't want to
robot
mess with the
unicorn. Don't forget the robot.
No problem, bitch. Marilyn, you can suck my dick.
Gosh, I wonder what Mike is up to.
That is crazy. Of course I'm not a furry.
I was up a few minutes ago, but now I'm here. So,
all right,
cool.
You got any more stuff? We got about 5 minutes left.
Did we talk about nudism?
No, let's.
Obviously we did.
No,
but this has my immediate attention. What?
Okay. Okay.
Follow me and treat.
All right. Go ahead, Dave. Read this.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Dear whachow, I want your advice on...
One more.
Oh, one more?
Down paragraph. Down a paragraph.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. I am a nudist. That's it. No, wait, no, there's more. No lie, but when I walk outside, but my neighbor yells at me to go back inside and put some pants on. But it's my yard. But the last time I walked out, I got the cops called on me, and I told the police what I am, but they didn't understand what I do. Please help me.
Okay, first of all, don't toll the police because unless you got a bridge or something, that's illegal.
And they need the exact change only.
I have a bridge.
Bridge.
Shut up!
God.
Anyway, what is your advice to this nudist in the making?
Put some fucking pants on because illegal to walk around naked. I'm pretty sure whatever city you live in, there's some kind of ordinance. There's no such thing as this is my property. You're not allowed to walk outside naked unless like you actually own your own land, which you probably don't. So put some pants on.
Put some pants on balls. Do.
Well, as our resident nudist, Sean, what is your advice?
Well, I'll get a sense of block.
Judea Kanglo, does he wobble to it, throw?
Why do you think Sean's always so happy and agreeable? He's like freeballing all the goddamn time. I'm gonna be pretty fucking happy too.
He is so happy to be here.
Free balling.
He is
Get out of my head,
right now, he is.
It feels like he's wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Damn it, stupid sexy Flanders.
Wait, guys. I have a solution for this guy.
Okay.
What?
If it's really getting you down, just put the goddamn pants on.
Just put the fucking pants on.
Just humor the man, and if you have to tell the police again, just remember they need exact change only.
And turn off your hair clippers when you shave your balls to go outside because we can still hear that in the background.
Yeah, we are now joined by Sean, who is sitting next to his nuclear reactor. Sean, how's the radiation?
Oh, it's radiating, and yep, I am glowing green.
And we now go live to Shady being brutally murdered. There it is.
That's the guy. That's the guy like who would not put pants on. He's being tased. That's the joke. You go now. But yeah.
Shady, you're supposed to be brutally murdered. Come on, be brutally murdered.
Well, yeah, if he's murdered, you can't say anything. He's dead.
That's not right. That's not right at all.
That is for damn sure.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Snorkel the Dolphin from Banjo-Kazooie jerking off furiously at 1,000 miles per hour, as Katja just said. That dolphins ejaculate that fast.
The anchor was on the top, of course.
It squeezed his dick real tight. Okay, that's enough for today, everybody.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Penis. LOL.
Dicks.
Penis.
Really? Is that it? We're really ending?
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh.
Game over, man. Game over.
Okay.
Well, kids, come back next week, same time, same place, same
No,
channel.
don't come back. Wipe your
Yeah,
feet
don't-
with your fucking mat.
we're not that great. Don't come back, man.
Come
Whatever.
back. Also, look, I would like to say that we do not sell out, but if you would like to give us $200, I will take it.
No reason, but if you're feeling generous, you know, and you want
If you're feeling generous, everyone in here.
Especially if you hate Psy, then you know even.
Yeah, stick it to the man by giving people who hate Psy money.
That'll
Show
show
man
him.
by giving the man money.
Yeah, because if we have money.
Humor, I loved your ideas. There's somebody named College Humor in the chat room right now yelling.
I know,
out,
I
love
saw that.
ideas."
Oh
God.
I was just gonna say that I'm not gonna be here on the next episode, but I'll be here fully the week after next week.
Oh God, yes.
On average.
Oh, that makes me want to Shady. Take it away.
Wait, Curb has news.
That is a buzzsaw. I'm sorry.
Dave, you have news?
He turned into a fly!
The news is he has been abducted and he is trying to reach us through a freaking cup and wire phone.
Dave, I think your Skype is fucking up, but if you can type in what your announcement
Type,
is.
and we will read it. Okay.
And don't make up shit, you assholes.
Our
18 plus rating in Australia is coming. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
that's
video games. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so finally Australia will get uncensored video games again. Good,
Hooray.
good.
Yay.
Next week.
Yes, we will.
Okay, there. Hi.
All right, now you can speak. Okay.
How was the probe?
It was lovely. And, oh God.
Get the stick out of your ass, Snibbly. Hello.
That's very good, sir.
I rather like it there. Thank you. I like it.
Very good, sir.
All right. That okay.
I will join the rest of the world.
See you next time on whachow.
Send your personal fuck yous to saga@gmail.com. Oh my God, dicks. I can't stop.
Ah, that's cute.